Walk through the incredible landscapes of the Negev desert, the silence and breathtaking views, the mass in the ruins of the Nabataean city, the arid land, the suddenly fresh water. I had convinced myself that I would surely hear God speak to me in any form, in any way, but I couldn't. Instead, at the moment when I probably let my defenses down, or at any rate I wasn't paying attention, he spoke to me. It was the moment when we celebrated Mass in the desert. Some 30 young people from Italy spent 2 days in the Negev as part of a pilgrimage organized by the Commissariat of the Holy Land Tuscany, accompanied by Brother Matteo Brenna and Brother Alessandro Martelli, a formula combining spirituality, fraternal sharing and trekking. This gave us the opportunity not only to experience the desert and to understand what the desert is, but to understand what the desert is in the history of Abraham, in the history of Moses and the people of Israel, who in the desert learned to be a people in relationship with God. The pilgrimage began from Bethlehem, Mass at dawn in the Grotto of the Nativity, and then immersion in the local reality, the hustle and bustle of the marketplace, the sweetness of a smile, the punch in the stomach of the wall. Touching the rock on which the risen Jesus prepared food for the apostles, praying at the place of the multiplication of the loaves and fishes, bathing the feet and meditating on the shore of the lake that witnessed Jesus' miracles and ploughing through its water. Walking in Jesus' footsteps in green Galilee and overlooking Peter's house. Thinking about a young people pilgrimage asks us to think about a different language, a new language, more based on experience, the experience of places, the experience of encounter, the experience of community, but also the experience of walking, of moving in a space, of crossing the Holy Land. An itinerary that traces the main places of salvation, accompanied by the Word of God, giving space for experience. Spartan conditions, living together, sharing, serving each other, caring for each other were a surprise and also a strength. You choose the journey and you get these friends because then they become friends, right? Maybe you get a word, a testimony that can strike you, that can make you like that very person who at first didn't tell you anything. In the Jordan, the young people renewed their baptismal promises, and there was a time for a swim at the Dead Sea before arriving in Jerusalem. The young people visited the holy sites of the 3 great monotheistic religions. Then the climb to the Mount of Olives, with visits to the main shrines and a restorative stop at the Gethsemane Hermitage. It was good to share a very simple style, very fraternal, our evenings, our lunches, our walks, the whole discovery of the places of salvation. There were days that took away many words and put in other words. Contemplation is a word that came back so many times. Instead of experiencing one beauty as one may be accustomed to, another is proposed to me that personally left me speechless.
It is a journey that I will elaborate on calmly once I return, and hope to report, to spread, to really invite people here because it is an experience perhaps even difficult to tell in words. You have to live it.
Raccontare a parole, devi viverla.